Valentino Rossi up into third place. They come into the Struben corner for the first time, and then they explode like a cork out of the bottle down through the beam slag.
Yeah, Marco on that soft front, soft Michelin rear tyre already starts to break away from Marquez and the chasing pack.
That was the plan, and that is exactly what has happened. Maverick
Six-lap finish.
through the chicane for the very first time. They crossed the line. What will Zarco's advantage be at the front? It is 0.6 of a second over Marquez.
Down into Struben, turn number 5. He's got 2 GP16s ahead of him, Bautista and Redding.
Down through the beam slang they come. There you are. There is Bautista. You've got to be patient, haven't you, if you're in the chasing pack, because you know probably those softer option tyres are going to start degrading before the end of the race.
Well, that's what the strong assets. Jonas Folger had a shocker from that 6th place on the grid. That run-off at the Rossi run dropped him all the way down to last place, 23rd.
They must have gone past Alvaro Bautista.
So quickest man on track last time around was Marc Marquez in 2nd place at 1:35.001. Just about as long as they keep overtaking each other, they're going to be losing contact with Danilo Petrucci, currently in 4th place. Of course, Petrucci was 4th in Barcelona when he crashed out very late on a couple of weeks ago. Poncharal already taking big gulps of water. Dry mouth already for the team boss. He won't have many fingernails left by the end of this race, as well if Johan Zarco continues his charge to what would run on track with a 1:34.752.
Great ride by Alvaro Bautista. As you can see, he is now in front of Scott Redding.
Is that Marquez? Look at that, he's almost down there, Marquez. Was that big front end slide from the reigning world champion?
They are absolutely...
Two riders who are really struggling. Danny Pedrosa's way down in 13th place. Jorge Lorenzo still not there to find himself into the point scoring through those fast change directions. You know, with Zarco, you just wonder whether he might be just running out of a little bit of edge with that soft rear tyre.
Trouble is, Scott, Vizioso's bringing along a few friends with him, isn't he? And that does include now Maverick Viñales.
Yeah, and Scott Redding's early charge. How much has he burned up and way to go with the Vizioso and Viñales starting to really pile on the pressure now?
Yeah, as far as the championship goes, if Viñales can finish in front of Vizioso,
mixed frustration you can see there written all over his face. He knew that was an opportunity to score points for only the 2nd time. So that's it, there's no rider now in MotoGP that scored points in every race. Jonas Folger was the last one, the first race error we've seen of the year from the German, not the way he would have.
BP16 is quick, and he's quite capable of staying with these guys as we stand at the moment. Redding coming under real pressure. Vizioso thinks about getting on the inside of the car.
Classic and clinical Timmer chicane move there on the brakes by Bautista, executed to absolute perfection. So Bautista back up into 7th place. Rossi's through on Marquez. So Yamaha 1-2 then. Johan Zarco, the rookie sensation, still leading. Marquez led briefly off the line. Zarco.
Rossi moved into 2nd place, the first move at the top 4 for a long time. Zarco trying to break them from the front, that hasn't worked, so just see what Zarco's got. We know what Zarco's got, because he will fight aggressively to hang in there.
I'm just wondering whether Marquez was going to have another lunge at Rossi. The Timmership contact between Zarco and Rossi. Rossi was really fortunate the 2nd time this year there's been contact between Zarco and Rossi. Cashing minds back to the Circuit of the Americas in Austin, Texas.
Incident, right, let's have a look at it.
Yeah, Rossi's running a wider line. Rossi just ran the wide line. You can see there the contact lifted Rossi's foot off the left. Zarco though, it's what Zarco was trying to do. There's nothing wrong.
3 short laps to go.
Yellow flags are waving there at the final chicane. Viñales has crashed. The world championship leader, Maverick Viñales, has crashed out. We saw them.
Danny Mills coming out of the chicane. Left-hander loses the front leg and he's champion.
Absolutely dejected. He'd done so much of the hard work to get himself up. Find his teammate in the championship.
Meanwhile, at the front, 2 old friends are meeting up and they are ready for the fight, the ball fight.
They now drop back Petrucci on this lap. So we've got Zarco back and forth. Has he made a mistake?
Next weekend, it's a disappointment for the 22-year-old. Confirmation of where it stands at the moment.
Wow, look at that. He could be going to the Saxon Ring Italy World Championship. That could all change, of course, with this fantastic fight raging now between Rossi and Marc Marquez. It looks like Johan Zarco might be struggling to hang on in there.
This race, because it will make the championship so much closer. But I don't even think they've been thinking about the word.
I tell you what, they won't be forgetting the old battles. Bring old battles in this one. They've just set first and best. That's Bradley Smith has crashed out of the race on the factory. KTM Smith was circulating in 20th place.
Third, of course, in Magello, right in the attention in Barcelona. 11 laps to go here in Anton. The Yellow Army can't believe it, because their man leads the way. So there's a lot more of this race to go.
He's going for it. That's through from turn number 5, Petrucci. I was just about to say he's running up a bit of Marquez, and he does it at the very next corner. Petrucci up in the second place.
Torrento, Baz Abraham, Rick Sparger, Esparza and Pole, and Tito Rabat. We've had crashes for Bradley Smith, Maverick Vinales, and Jonas Folger here.
Last year when he crashed out, just in front of Cal Crutchlow, that's a screw with turn number 5 from Bautista, so another top 6 slips through the grasp of the Spaniard.
Really sorry to have butt in, Nick. We are getting a few minute little drops down here in pit lane.
Please, no!
No, it's okay. If it stays like this, it's over the race. If it's okay,
You see quite clearly can he make it 3 in a row? What a hat-trick this would be for Andrea Dovizioso. He's on the podium places.
7.5 laps to go.
The issue for Rossi is he's hitting the rain spots first, so Rossi's going to be more cautious than those behind him. Petrucci's using Rossi as a great reference. Petrucci's about to take Valentino Rossi to...
Zarco first, man.
He's changing. Does it? That's absolutely nothing to lose.
Right back at the front, Rossi under real pressure at Dovizioso. He's coming like a...
Valentino Rossi leads at the start of lap 21. An all-Italian top 3 at the moment. Marc Marquez is not being shaken off. Cal Crutchlow over the line in 5th. Petrucci out a little bit wide in the first.
Lorenzo in.
He's coming in for his bike swap. Those guys now need to absolutely pour down with rain.
Marc Marquez has to work to Petrucci. Fall back immediately in the left hand of the Struven corner. Marquez is quite happy there now in 4th place. We still have 5.5 laps to
Zarco, boy, Lorenzo, Hector Wildman's ring Petrucci. He keeps having a look at the inside of Rossi, doesn't get rapture. He's going to have a lunge at the inside of the timber chicane. Surely Petrucci will go up the inside.
Just stand up and applaud. This is
Dovizioso through again.
Oh, Dovizioso through at 2-1 at the half-off.
Petrucci just struggling a little bit hard. He has stood firm like a rock in the front of this race.
Down through the next lap. 4 3/4 laps to go. Here comes Dovizioso.
Leading the wet conditions here. When you go, oh, Petrucci, that was tight up at Mandalay. He keeps having a look at the inside of Rossi, but he can't quite make it through.
Got the same one. Petrucci now leads away. Rossi in 2nd place. They're through the round jump up to the chicane. Will Rossi try and fight back at the chicane? No. Petrucci leads. He should cross.
We're just running out of steam at the end of this race. Johan Zarco has just come over the line. We know that he's on full wets. He did a 1:40
Start and finish. Through the very, very fast round jump left-hander they will come.
Well, now Rossi can use Petrucci as the reference. He's done all the legwork himself for a while.
In soccer, people are going crazy. 105,000 spectators, and they are being richly entertained by the best.
With penalty, he exceeded the penalty
Here in Holland. Petrucci closes up right again on the rear wheel of Rossi. They're through the round jump. They will line up the chicane. This is where Rossi took Petrucci to take the lead on the previous lap.
Hats off to Rossi. Another DNF now will be so detrimental for his World Championship challenge to score in places.
Back at the front. Can Rossi just open up a precious advantage?
Crutchlow, but somebody's brain's working sharper than mine right now.
More than what ours is at the moment. This is the battle for 3rd place. Petrucci and Rossi still fighting out.
Crutchlow has taken 3rd place from Marquez at the timber chicane. We're on the last lap. It's a straight showdown then for the victory, surely between Rossi and Petrucci. 4/10 of a second, Rossi led, chasing what will be a career victory in Grand Prix. Has he finally broken the resolve of Petrucci? Crutchlow again finds himself back up with a 3rd place. Who's going to take 3rd? Nobody can guess. This is up
To take 3rd place.
Valentino Rossi for the 10th time here in Assen. Victorious in front of that passionate Dutch crowd. 20 reversed in Magellan where Valentino Rossi was doing the congratulations. Andrea Migno then. That's brownie points celebrating with the boss like that, isn't it? Look at that, the longest winning